Alright, I got eyes. He just crashed out. He just crashed out. Let's see if we can get him stopped here. Thanks, babe. I'll be safe. Yeah, love you. Have a good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We are jumping in here with an evening shift of LSPDFR. We're going to be following Officer Brian Vehemo, where we're starting out in Mirror Park, making our way out towards the city, possibly Vinewood, not really sure. We'll kind of see where the shift progresses here. We are going to be in Cooper Lag's Slick Top Charger. We've used the Valor setup that he has in our Blaine County Sheriff Patrols. This is obviously the Slick Top. Custom skinned by DeLdoc. I'll have his contact information if you're interested in getting something similar made. Let's take a look at the lighting patterns here, guys. Let's start in stage 3. These things are great, super bright. I haven't changed my E and B settings at all. It's basically right out the box. That's pretty cool too, like the grill lights down here in the front. I like that a lot. So dropping down to stage 2, we would use this for traffic stops. That way we don't blind ourselves when we're up at the vehicle, you know, talking to the driver. And then in stage 1, you're just going to have your basic advisories. And I believe everything here is set to scan with the ELS patterns. So no ALPRs. We do have radar, so we can run that tonight. But we'll get in, do some basic traffic monitoring here, take some call-outs, and see how the night progresses. Let's go ahead and let dispatch know that we are ready to start our shift. Dispatch Lincoln 412. Dispatch requesting plate check. Fill me on black Dubsta. Registration as follows.
Target vehicle license plate 23 Adam George Adam 817. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Okay, guys, we are doing some random plate checks here. This guy's coming back with no insurance. And oh my gosh. Dispatch, show me on a traffic stop. I have a black 4-door occupied 2 times, requesting 32. Northbound Mirror Park Boulevard, just across from the boathouse.
Dispatch 4110. 10-4, copy that.
Do this. Just request it in the CAD.
Roger that. Backup required. Mirror Park Boulevard.
Charlie 4, roger that. We're in the area.
So, while we're waiting on backup to get on scene here and kind of give us a hand, there was no insurance when the plate came back. Looks like the driver's license might be expired too, and then they hit this tree. Let's go ahead and get them out of the vehicle, because it looks like these people might be drunk driving. Yeah, they lost their windshield. Hey, how you doing, sir? Officer Vehemo with the LSPD. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Ma'am, can I get your ID as well?
Let's see some ID, huh?
So, Militia, Devon, she's the owner of the vehicle. Alexander, John. Hey, do you guys mind stepping out of the vehicle for me? Yeah, both of you. Dispatch, requesting female officer.
Wait a sec, buddy.
Assistance needed in Mirror Park.
I don't know if you had the chief in a truck responding here with us. If you do, you can disregard.
Alright, sir, let's step over here to the sidewalk.
On the scene, we're still investigating. Possibly low batteries in these detectors. Copy 1541.
Okay, I need to know, man, the way you park, you just hit that tree. Have you been drinking at all tonight? You haven't? Nothing? Any drugs at all? You know, it could be prescription too. It doesn't have to be, you know, strictly like a narcotic, recreational, you know? Okay. Would you consent to a breathalyzer? Your parents must be so proud. Yeah, they are. Thanks for bringing that up. So, all right, here's the deal. We're gonna run a breathalyzer on him. Let me go ahead and pat him down first. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke, stick, or harm in any way? I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down just for our safety. Yeah. Yeah, just place your hands up, just like that. That's good. All right, you guys, we got a gun here. Sir, place your hands behind your back. Currently being detained. Yeah, this is information that you need to just bring to our attention, you know, right out the gate. So let us know you're armed, all right? All right, ma'am, I need you to get over here so we can get over.
Hold on a sec.
Okay, ma'am, I need you to place your hands behind your back. You're currently being detained as well. How about you? Anything illegal on you? Want to poke, stick, or harm us in any way?
Type 3 residential, 4-story, nothing showing from the exterior, audible alarm going off, so the company's down, going into it.
Alright, I'm going to have the female officer go ahead and pat you down. Let me know if you find anything. I'm going to search the vehicle. Did they hit this vehicle? Man, they get so close. Okay, so she has a half-gram white powder and tinfoil and 2 pistols on her. Several rounds of ammunition, some more paraphernalia, baggy pills, and some more paraphernalia. Okay, so what we're gonna do, if you guys want to watch them, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll get the weapons ran. We need to run the weapons. Need to field test for possible narcotics, and then we also need to run a background on that gentleman there.
Coming through the strip district.
Dispatch Lincoln 412.
280 to base. You let her know what
Lincoln 412.
Stand by for weapons check with 3 different serial numbers. Okay, Alexander John's got a valid registration for the pistol. Militia as well for the MK2. Now for the Shrewsbury, we'll check that one. And that one's coming back stolen. Okay, so she's definitely going to jail for that. Let's go ahead and we'll test the narcotics. Quite a bit to do here. Negative for cocaine.
Date of birth 5/5/85.
And heroin, okay.
Construction site, no buildings on it, where the smoke is coming from. Coming on fire one time, it's 1545. 300 on the same hydrant.
Mr. John only had the weapon. All of the drugs looks like it came from the vehicle
Dispatch 38 417.
and the female. And fentanyl. I'm curious, guys, if you find one that tests positive for a narcotic, do you just turn the rest of them over to the crime lab to be tested, or do you guys run that, you know, on scene like this? 'Cause it seems like it takes like a long time. They're already going to jail, right? So I'm just curious how you guys role play that out. If you could leave it in the comments, that'd be awesome. Definitely not gonna be marijuana, but did I miss something here? This one's not coming back as anything. Yep, okay.
1546. What word did you turn out? Engine 4 to command.
Alright, so if this also comes back as nothing, we'll just turn it over to the crime lab. Methamphetamine. Okay.
Dispatch 4 truck, return all company. We're back in service.
Dispatch requesting ped check.
Return to quarters, again, zone 25, return to quarters, 1546.
It's gonna be on an Alexander John 25 2000.
Pick up the Bedford route.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Tank 2, go ahead.
Here's what's happening.
Yeah,
You guys are going to jail for being in possession of controlled substances. You being the driver, you know, you're responsible even though she's the owner, so you guys are both going to jail tonight. Need to know if you've used any of this stuff at all. Haven't done anything like that, officer. Okay, will you... yeah, so you gave us permission earlier to run the breathalyzer. We're going to go ahead and do a drug swab. John, you want to take care of that? Let's go ahead and read her rights. Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. You understand your rights? Okay, well, you can ask this officer all about that. Alright. I'm going to read you your rights as well. Alright, go ahead and read him his rights, and let's make sure he understands them. You've heard him before. Do you understand them? Kind of unclear where I get a lawyer from. Alright, so you get back, you get a phone call. You can give your lawyer a ring. Let him know what your situation is. If you can't get a hold of him or you can't afford one, we can get one appointed to you if and when you go to court. Okay, guys, so let's get them transported. You guys want to run them in?
Assistance required in Mirror Park.
Requesting tow truck. Guys, that vehicle here just abruptly went around them in an intersection here. I guess he was in a hurry to get through the light. Maybe they weren't going through the light fast enough. But we're going to attempt a traffic stop. Dispatch Lincoln 412.
Lincoln 412.
Show me on a traffic stop. I have a gray two-door, occupied 1 times, no 32.
10-4, copy that.
How you doing, ma'am? Officer Martin, or Officer Vehemo with the LSPD. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Okay, so we're getting a strong smell of narcotics coming from the vehicle. The Miss Kate Williams. Ma'am, you want to step out of the vehicle for me? Go ahead and shut the vehicle off. Dispatch requesting female officer.
Wait a sec, buddy.
Assistance required on Mirror Park Boulevard.
Here, let's step over to the sidewalk, please.
502 down at 3 units, medics 1, 2, and 12 available.
Okay, that's good. Alright, ma'am. Honest question here. I need an honest answer. Have you done any drugs tonight? You haven't taken anything? Nothing at all? Can you do me a favor? I need you to place your hands behind your back. You're currently being detained for suspicion of driving while under the influence of narcotics. Like you can see, like her pupils look dilated. There's some redness there. Do you have anything illegal on you? Anything that's going to poke, stick, or harm us in any way? Needles, weapons, drugs, anything like that? Okay. You want to pat her down? Let me know if you find anything, and then I'm going to search this vehicle. So, a baggie of brown powder and two weapons. There's nothing in the vehicle, though.
10 engine to 14 truck.
Well, ma'am, I hope you have permits for these weapons.
3133. Both the northbound and southbound.
So the reason I had you step out of the vehicle is I've been a strong odor of narcotics. Yep. I'm worried that you're driving under the influence here. You're showing some signs of impairment. I asked Siri, and she said I was good to drive. Not how that works, man. Would you consent to a drug swap sample? Check the inside of your cheek for any drug residue. Okay. Thought I heard a yes. Okay, do you want to go ahead and run that? Dispatch Lincoln 412.
Thanks. Lincoln 412. Go ahead.
Stand by for weapons check. It's gonna be 2 serial numbers. Okay, the first one's coming back valid. Okay, they're both valid, it looks like. Now, I don't think we had any narcotics. We didn't find any narcs, right? Oh, we did. Yep, that's right. That 1 gram baggie of brown powder. And it's positive for marijuana. It is a gram. It looks like, I mean, and it's packaged for distribution. Hey, ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. You understand these rights? I've read them to you today. Alright, so we're going to get her driving on our DWI. And then possession with intent to distribute. I'm going to go ahead and run her in. I'll get the vehicle towed and the arrest report written up.
Assistance required.
Alright guys, we've gotten a call from the business down here. It looks like we may have people just hanging out, loitering, drinking. We'll be down here on the corner. The owner called and has asked us to, if they'll just leave. They don't want to, you know, press any charges. They just want them off the stoop. Dispatch, show me busy.
We've got in Mirror Park. Units respond code 3. 10-4, 10-6.
Medical alarm, there's no contact with the patient. There's no further information. And 13 truck only. And medical alarm zone 213 for Hazelwood Towers.
Hey, how you guys doing? Officer Vehemo with the LSPD. The owner of the establishment has asked you guys to kind of kindly move along. They don't want you loitering out here. Ma'am, do you have any ID on you?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Copy. 13 truck stand on.
Zoe Ridenour. Dispatch, can I get a background on a Zoe Ridenour, 51971? Okay. Ma'am, I don't care what you do in your spare time right now. I just need you to leave. You're free to go.
Any more crap? You're wearing bracelets.
Talk to this woman here.
Wait a sec, buddy.
Hey, ma'am, any ID on you?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Hey, dispatch, Kim Ellis, 82362. Alright,
Cut you a break.
take off, man. This guy's looking pretty rough. Sir, are you okay?
Hold on a sec.
Got any ID on you?
Let's see some ID, huh? Thank you.
Alright, one last dispatch. It's going to be a Joseph Tibby, 6'3", 1960. Sir, are you okay? Do you want me to, like, do you need to looked at by an ambulance or anything? How much is that going to cost me? Well, if you got insurance, maybe not much. You feeling okay? Are you injured at all? Okay. Well, you're free to go.
Any more crap? You're wearing bracelets. Shit.
Okay. Well, that was a pretty simple call. Just needed to get people moving on. They were loitering, drinking in public. Again, owner didn't want to press any charges. We are going to get back onto patrol. Okay, guys, we are being attached to a pursuit in progress here in Mirror Park. Looks like they're going to be just right up here around the corner. Dispatch requesting air unit.
All units, suspect lost. All units attempt to reacquire visual.
Eagle 7, we're arriving over the target coordinate.
10-4, copy that. Units requesting air support on, West Mirror Drive.
So it looks like... Oh, okay. So air unit has visuals on them. We're going to get back into pursuit. Looks like they're heading towards the main strip. Some of these AI backup units are just insane. Wow. Okay, there he goes. He's heading back around the lake here. Dispatch, be advised, we are northbound West Mirror Drive. Requesting backup.
Backup required on West Mirror Drive.
Show us in pursuit.
Green 2, we're in the area.
1080 on, West Mirror Drive.
Dispatch, we have the suspect in sight.
Roger that. Backup required. Is air support required?
Negative.
We got eyes on the target, moving to engage.
Alright, I got eyes. He just crashed out. Let's see if we can get him stopped here. Be advised, there's 4 of them in the vehicle here. There, get out of the vehicle. Put your hands up right now. Get out of the vehicle.
Pursuing suspect on foot. Damn it! LSPD, hold it!
They put the weapons down. Holy crap, these guys are armed. Get on the ground.
Attention all units. Suspect in custody.
What, we got 4?
The greatest country on earth doesn't take kindly to criminal scum.
Dispatch, be advised, we have 4 in custody.
Roger that. Is backup required?
Negative. Alright, I'm gonna grab my guy.
Roger.
We're gonna go up here.
Is medical aid required?
Negative. Dispatch, God. Alright, so you have anything on you that's gonna poke, stick, or harm us in any way? Alright, we'll pat him down. We're gonna run all of their names through the through our system here. Dispatch, can I get a background on a Jack Brooks? Oh, is that really necessary? Been a driver's license. Okay. Alright, just kneel down.
Asshole.
Alright, how about you, sir? Anything illegal on you? Anything that's gonna poke, stick, or harm us in any way? Bar tabs, counterfeit bills. Dispatch, can I get a background on a Michael Goodyear 8393?
This is America, damn it! Move!
Hold on, let's stop traffic here. Alright, go ahead and pat him down. You the driver?
A taste of my nightstick will speed you
We'll
up.
pat you down, man. Let me know if you got anything on you that's poke, stick, or harm in any way here. Tablets. Alright, dispatch, can I get a Felononi Dias 1225.95? You were born on Christmas, and this is how you're gonna repay your namesake. Alright. Alright, that siren's getting so annoying, guys. I'm sorry about that. Alright, I'm gonna search the vehicle, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all of them on the same charges for eluding, and then they're all gonna share like this sawed-off shotguns with scratched serial numbers. There's a shopping bag full of baggies of white powder. Looks like maybe some stolen tools out here too. Let's run the plate. Dispatch, requesting plate check. No vehicle found. Try that one more time.
Sure.
The Gray Mesa 3.
Target vehicle license plate 46 Edward King 572 Target is 10-4.
All right, let's run the narcs here. It's so ridiculous. Wish there was a way that you could like just hit a button and stop that. Besides, you know, Alt F4. Okay, PCP, and we'll find out what the white powder is going to be here.
You suck.
All right, and heroin. Okay, guys. So here's what's going to do. What we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get everybody transported.
Seriously?
Assistance required in Mirror Park.
Hello.
We're going to tow the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and get the arrest reports written up, and then we will see you guys at the end for court cases. All right, guys. This is going to be the end of our shift. Let's go ahead and take a look at the court cases. And we have quite a few. All right, Mr. Alexander John. Got him for possession of heroin, methamphetamine, some crystal meth, and then also possession of a firearm, commission of a crime. He's going to do 2 years in prison and a $1,200 fine. He was with Kalisha Devon in that vehicle. She was the vehicle owner, but he was the driver. She also, you know, had narcotics, a firearm on her, and one of them actually came back stolen. Wow, she was granted probation for the stolen firearm, but because she had it in a commission of a crime, she's going to do 8 years for that, for a total 14 years in prison, $10,266 fine. It's a long time when you're 24 years old. All right, Kate Williams. We had, she was, DUI, leaving the scene of an accident. We also got her for some narcotics with intent to distribute. 9 years, 6 months in prison, and a $5,400 fine. Now, these next four guys were the ones that we had just seen where they were eluding. We had reports of gunfire, although we didn't take any shots. I didn't hear any shots pop off at us, but we did get them in. We went through a whole list of charges to these guys. So basically, they all got possession of heroin, PCP, with trafficking, possession of firearm with serial numbers tampered. They had a bunch of weapons that I think it was like a crate of weapons. And we also got them, since there was at least 4 of them, we got them for gang member in possession of illegal firearms and narcotics. Like I said, we were throwing the books at these guys. So, 23 years old. This guy's going to do 22 and a half years in prison, a $14,000 fine. 28 years in prison, $16,000 fine. $18,000 fine with 17 years in prison. And Mr. Jack Brooks, oh my goodness, 25 years in prison and a $12,000 fine. But those guys were heavily armed. I mean, they look like militia, you know, or maybe hitmen for hire. I'm not really sure, but we did. We got them all prosecuted, which was pretty awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out with us for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know, hit that like button and subscribe, and consider joining our Discord. We have a lot of good conversation out there, and everything that we use in this episode and previous episodes is listed there. I have broken into different scripts, textures, callouts, etc. So you can find everything that you're looking for should be listed there. All right, guys. Well, we will see you guys on the next one. Happy patrolling and stay safe out there.